Over the years, the 90 Day Fiance franchise has showcased some bizarre situations, which have included major plot twists, and some of those plot twists have worked in the cast's favor. 90 Day Fiancé Season 1 premiered in 2014, and it has become a powerhouse reality TV show. Under the franchise's umbrella are core spin-offs Happily Ever After, Before the 90 Days, and The Other Way, and the network has grown to include other spin-offs like 90 Day, The Single Life, Love in Paradise, and 90 Day, The Last Resort. There have been some highly memorable cast members throughout the main shows and spin-offs. Baghead Brown and Angela Deem are two of the most well-known alums, while others like Darcy Silva, Jasmine Pineda, Loren Brovarnik and Paul Stale have all also made names for themselves. What makes the 90 Day Fiancé franchise so interesting is the unpredictability of the real-life circumstances the cast members find themselves in. Some have thought their love lives were going one way, only to have them make a hard left, but it hasn't always ended in negative outcomes for those involved. Michael Ilesanmi leaving Angela right after U.S. arrival. Angela and Michael Ilesanmi have been in the franchise since before the 90 Day Season 2 in 2018. Since then, the pair got engaged, had their K-1 visa denied, got married in Nigeria, had their spousal visa approved, and Michael moved to America in December 2023. Angela's constant berating, emasculation and financial and emotional abuse of Michael have been staples of their time in the franchise. However, the tables turned on Angela when Michael escaped her Georgia home in February 2024, just over a month after his arrival. Michael's swift exit from his marriage to Angela was a plot twist no one saw coming that quickly, as they had worked to stay together and get Michael to America for so long. Michael now lives a happy and independent life outside of Angela's clutches, and even has people around him he calls family. While his exit was abrupt, it worked in his favor. Loren Allen's shocking STD revelation. Homeless and broke Loren Allen has been appearing in 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 6, as he went to the Philippines to meet his trans girlfriend, Faith Gadak Tulad, in person for the first time. 34-year-old Loren was 30-year-old Faith's first boyfriend, and she was enchanted by him. Things quickly deteriorated as Loren told Faith he wanted to move to the Philippines instead of her going to America, and he revealed that he had gonorrhea. Faith was under the impression she and Loren were exclusive, so this meant that he cheated on her. While Faith forgave Loren and let him back close to her heart, his continued inappropriate behavior drove her away. The STD scandal was the original catalyst to Faith's hurt feelings, and it was a wild admission that was an unexpected development. In the end, Faith chose to break things off with Loren, which was in her best interest, because Loren had disillusioned Faith. Sheila Mangubat's mother's accidental death. David Sheila were brought closer together. Perhaps the saddest plot twist in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise was when Sheila Mangubat's mother suddenly died in an accident at home. Nebraska native and 90DF's first deaf cast member, David Dangerfield, went to the Philippines to meet Sheila after carrying on a virtual and online relationship with her. Sheila lived in severe poverty, and she brought David to her home to meet her parents and son. Sheila's family home was dilapidated and storm-battered, and needed a lot of work. David saw firsthand that Sheila's mom slept on the second floor and had rickety stairs to climb to get down. Sheila and David spent the night. David met her family in a hotel, and came back to the home the next day to find out that Sheila's mother had fallen through the stairs and died. The shocking incident devastated Sheila, but the ordeal brought her and David closer together. David was even able to help pay for Sheila's home to be fixed and become more safe. While the entire situation was tragic, Sheila and David came out stronger for it. Tiffany Franco calling out Ronald Smith's relationship. Ronald and Tiffany are both happy. Now Tiffany Franco moved to South Africa to marry Ronald Smith in The Other Way Season 1. They quickly became pregnant, but Tiffany went back to America to have and raise their daughter. She went back and forth between America and South Africa, and she and Ronald's marriage was on the rocks the whole time due to trust issues, communication breakdowns, and distance. This led to their eventual breakup, and Tiffany appeared on 90 Day, The Single Life Season 3. While Tiffany dated that season, she ended up back with Ronald, and moved back to South Africa for several months. But come the Single Life tell-all, Tiffany called out Ronald for having a girlfriend the entire time she was in South Africa. Ronald tried to deny the allegations, but it was the final straw for Tiffany. The revelation that Ronald was cheating on Tiffany was a major plot twist, but it led them to be free of each other. Rain Fernandez unleashing on Chitty's sister. One of the most venomous plot twists that happened in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise happened in Before the 90 Days Season 6. Rain Fernandez went to Nigeria to meet Chidi Ikpemes in person for the first time after carrying on a 5-year virtual relationship with him. 90 Day Fiancé's Chidi was the franchise's first blind cast member, and he lived with his sister, Victoria, her husband, and their young children. Rain had spoke about a premonition she had that she would not get along with her significant other's sister, and she made that notion come true. Rain exploded at Victoria when they went to a market to get ingredients for dinner. Rain was adamantly against Victoria selecting a chicken to be killed and eaten later. Even though Rain, an avid chicken lover, ate chicken, she threw a fit about the chicken being killed for dinner in a display that worried Chidi and Victoria. Things escalated on another occasion over dinner when Rain started verbally attacking Victoria and accusing her of not liking her and of controlling Chidi's life and thoughts. Rain showed her true colors and unhinged nature during the outing to the market, and it was actually a good thing. Chidi and Victoria were able to see Rain's scary side, and that is what led 90 Day Fiancé's Chidi to break things off with Rain, which was a positive thing for his future since Rain was too much to handle.